Hey, it's JC1424 once again with NASCAR PSP, and this is going to be another episode of our 2011 Career Mode Season Extras. In this episode, we are going to be doing the Dodge Racing 150 at Tiburon Raceway in the Whelen Modified Series, and then we're going to be doing the Fort Worth 400 at Texas Motorspeedway in the Craftsman Truck Series, and the last race is going to be the Dodge Performance 300 at Tiburon Raceway in the Busch Series. Now, this is my second attempt to record this episode. Okay, so you're probably right off the bat, some of the trolls be like, "Oh, you're lying, you're full of shit." But I was recording, and then after the Craftsman Track Series, what the hell, the Craftsman Truck Series, I clicked continue after I won the race in a very, very dramatic and close finish. What do you call it? I forgot the word I was going to say. It was a close, dramatic fashion, yeah. And I pressed continue so I could go through the victory celebration and then go do the final race of the episode, which was the Busch Series race. I pressed continue, and the PSP froze, and then it turned itself off. Somebody just hit the in the pit road trying to leave their pit stall for practice. That's wonderful. Good job, man. Good job. Now that I've said that, I've got to do this again. This episode is sponsored by that. I like drinking that. That tastes good. All right. Okay, so with all this done, if you wanna hear me say the top 10, I don't feel like doing it right now. So, oh well, you can just go back to the video and see it yourself. Starting from the back of the field here at Tiburon Raceway, green flag is out and we are underway. And of course, the freaking field tries leaving me behind because their cars have a better fourth gear and shit. I finished fourth on this race, my first attempt, but mainly because the entire field kept on having traffic jams and shit. Oh crap, I'm going into the corner way too down at the bottom. Whatever. We need to be up here. Okay, we just need to not enter so close to the bottom, otherwise we're going to get flying up to the top. We also need to be accurate on our entrances to the corner, because if I do something wrong, which is probably going to happen eventually, I'm going to hit somebody on the outside and screw everything up. Because if you don't get on the brakes or let off the gas enough, your car does weird stuff. Honestly. I've had this game for a long time and I've played it many times. But so many times I do enter the corners incorrectly. Well, here we go again. The same thing that happened the first time I tried recording this episode. They're all going to just brake check each other and everybody's going to die. Yeah. It was kind of a weird race the first time I tried doing it. We had people starting in last place and finishing up front, and people starting in first place, and they all died, and then they finished in the back. It was all weird. Yeah. You know, there's one thing that didn't happen in my last attempt to record this. I didn't say Craftsman Track Series. That's like the new Horn Run today right there. The Craftsman Track Series. Oh my god. It's a good thing that this is my second attempt, because I wouldn't have said that in the last episode, would I? I mean, the last attempt to record this episode. Alright. We're moving. The race is way past halfway over, and we're still not in the top half of the field, but then again, it is a short race. I don't know how to pass this dumbass in front of me. No, I seriously can't. I have nowhere to go. He's in the way. No matter where I go, he's just there. To be honest, I did hit that thing at the end of pit road somehow, because I was on the outside at one point, and I just did not turn and I hit it. A freaking barrel at the end of pit road. Well, we're in the top half of the field. I was hoping that we would finish a lot better than this. This was worse than my first time to do this race. I finished 10th, not 4th. Why would I do this? I wouldn't do this on purpose, honestly. Got 53 points. Good job, JC. Good job. Got 53 points. Spectacular. I'm so pissed. Oh my goodness. And by the way, my first attempt to record this, they showed this really weird camera angle. It was way at the top of the stadium. I don't know when they started showing this. I don't believe I've ever seen that camera angle before. I don't know if you've ever seen that camera angle before, but that was weird. Yeah, it was kind of weird a while ago. Yeah, what can I say about weird stuff? I went 150% weird just a while ago. Oh well, get over it. Okay, so this guy started 9th and finished first. I can't say these words. Haley B started on pole and finished 2nd. I don't even know if she watches my videos. I just saw her in like a chat on Jonathan Wolf 038 streams. Okay, Stanton Barrett, my teammate, started 4th and finished 3rd. Good job, Stanton Barrett, even though that's not your real name. The Walking Dead dying guy started 5th, finished 4th. Speedy Gonzalez started 7th, finished 6th. This guy started last, well, right in front of me, 21st, and finished 6th. So look at these two guys. They're better than me at this series. They gained more positions in this race than I did. Damn. Okay, this guy started 2nd, finished 8th. Brett Fuller, is that his name? He started 20th and finished 9th. I started 22nd and finished right at the top of the top 10. I guess you could say I finished on the top 10. That's kind of what I call it, but I don't want to call it that because people think I was stupid. I came up with it, but I didn't think it was legit. This guy, one of my teammates, finished 15th. Both my other teammates, Stupid Floyd and Paul Walker, finishing 21st and 22nd. Why was this a terrible race for my team? Aside from Stanton Barrett, and well, not even me. We had a small pack in this field, so I wouldn't say that I did well. My teammate did better than me. Gosh, I got 5 prestige points. Good job, JC. Good job. Once again, this episode was brought to you by that pissed off jackass, and that argument tasted so good. That argument was brought to you by that. The title of this episode, if I had one, would be that. Not my window, my Pepsi. I put my Pepsi right in front of the window because that's the only place I could think of to put it. Okay, so now for the Fort Worth 400. To go ahead and bring up this statement, for some reason I was going to call I said, this is going to be the Fort Worth 400 at Tiburon Raceway Stadium. I mean Texas Motorspeedway, whenever I was recording it, the first attempt. Because, I don't know, I just raced at Tiburon, and for some reason I was going to say that instead of Texas. But yeah, this is Texas, the Craftsman Truck Series. We're going to go ahead and look through the top 10. Peter's on pole, not Bill Lesser like it was the last time. Bill Lesser starting 2nd instead. Tinkerbell starting 3rd. Third. David Reagan starting 4th. Happy Chapman from Garfield starting 5th. Is that where I got that from? I don't know. Vincent, the guy from Over the Hedge in 6th. Jones in 7th. Vance in 8th. I don't even know where they get these names. Rodney Claiborne in 9th, and Wilson Eubanks in 10th. Literally the entire top 10 is dominated by fake drivers. Only these 4 drivers right. Pepsi gives you the carbonated burps. This top 4 right here are the only real drivers. Wow. Okay, so the Fort Worth 400 at Texas Motorspeedway in the Craftsman Truck Series, starting from the tail of the field. The green flag is out, and we are underway here at Texas. And of course my 4th gear is so freaking broken and won't get going because EA Sports are all leaving me behind. Alright, here we go. We got a bit of a run in the back stretch. Don't get too close to the bottom entering the corners, otherwise you won't be able to turn at all. Okay. There's no safe place to pass whenever it comes to Craftsman Truck Series racing at Texas in this game, honestly. You get really tight in the D-Oval, really tight going into the corners. There's traffic jams everywhere. It's a shit fest. Oh, don't hit that guy. I'm getting a little tight. Getting a little crazy. I've been crazy my entire life, but this is not the time for it. Aw, crap. What's he doing? What's he doing? What's this guy in the 9 truck doing? I don't want to know. I'm just going to speed in the corner here. Alright, we're good. There's the Walking Dead truck to my right. Not going so fast because the zombies in The Walking Dead don't even run. They just kind of walk really slowly. Yet people still die all the time. They can't freaking run. You know, it's, you know, mobs and getting surrounded and crap like that. I get it, but still. In Zombieland, it was completely different. Honestly, Zombieland was way better than Walking Dead. Walking Dead has become kind of overrated. Wish it was Zombieland in a series. I don't think Walking Dead likes me very much because now this is happening to me, and I am back in last place all over again. I am not going to win this. I'm not going to win this race like I did in my first attempt. That's going to be part of the thumbnail. Hell yeah. Might as well. Yes, I'll work with somebody. I'll work with somebody, you stupid crew chief. Who am I going to work with? Are you so stupid? My time is off. I should work with somebody. I don't have anybody to work with. Not this lap. It's like my crew chief is just completely oblivious to the fact that I just was on the left side of my truck. It's a stupid program game to say stuff like that. Yeah, people that made The Walking Dead. AMC did not approve of the fact that I said that Zombieland should have made it into a series, not The Walking Dead. I'm still sticking with what I said. I ain't gonna take it back. It was totally worth saying. Zombieland should have been a TV series, not Walking Dead. It was way better as a movie than the entire series kind of was. These days, I'd kind of say the series isn't as good as it was when it started out. It was pretty good whenever they started The Walking Dead. The first 2 or 3 seasons, they were pretty amazing. And now it's kind of just like, why can't they all just die and everybody go to heaven or hell and leave it at that? Golly. Like, it's not worth it. It literally isn't. The series has kind of just gone on. I don't know. We need to stop talking about the series. It's not that amazing. We should be talking about the Zombieland series that doesn't exist, so never mind. Oh my goodness. Whoa. I don't know what. I got control of the truck again, and now these guys. I can't. This freaking outtake truck is trying to take me out or something. I mean, he hit somebody, and then he slowed down. I wound up hitting him, and then I got all loose going into the corner, and he tried remaking his pass because I was still losing control of my truck and crap. Wound up bashing into him. In my first attempt, I actually brought out the caution. That possibly was the reason why I won the race. Some trucks were in pit road. I was on the bottom. You know, they cut me off, and I got spun around. I actually did a 360 on my first attempt, and that was the reason why the caution happened, because of that 360 I did. This time, I didn't get cut off in the pit road, and there have been no cautions. So I don't know if this race has been better or worse than it was in the first attempt, because there have been no cautions. Maybe it's because I brought up Zombieland. You'll never know. Oh my god. My voice just went into so much puberty right there. Zombieland. I can't even say them. So my cold is over. Maybe it might sound like it's still not over, but to me it really feels like it's over, which is amazing. I'm in the lead right now, but there's still this truck in front of me. That's weird. I guess he's going to be the leader after my pit stop. Oh, slow down, JC. 69 miles per hour. I almost sped into pit road. Whatever. I'm not going to win this race. I dropped all the way back to last place. No pit strategy would get me the win in this race. I can guarantee you that right now. Once again, this episode was brought to you by that and Zombieland. That was an amazing movie. It's so funny because NASCAR is sponsored by Coca-Cola, and they don't give a shit about Pepsi anymore. They used to have a race sponsored by Pepsi. And now, we can barely get a car sponsored by Pepsi, for Christ's sake. It sucks. I'm going to go ahead and get on the track now. Okay, 25th. I'm not even going to finish in the top half of the field. I really liked my first attempt now, because now I'm just going to get farther away from the leader in points. Oh, for Christ's sake, JC, what are you doing? I'm not even giving that guy any room. I was obsessed with trying to make this corner as good as possible, so much that I'm not even doing anything right. My focus is on the idea of taking the corner perfectly. I am gaining ground really quickly. I was not expecting my truck to not turn that much. I should have loosened it up. Damn it, Walmart! Damn it! Get out of the way. I don't need you right now. All I need is to gain positions, but no, they give me Walmart instead. How come I keep on missing the entrance of this corner? I feel like I swear before I would enter this corner full speed and not even let off the gas, but that's not happening right now. Look, I let off the gas, I hit the brakes and shit, and I'm still sliding up to the top of the track. Okay, we're going to finish in the top half of the field. There we go. That's good. I wish that I could have won this race like I did in my first attempt, of course, but no, it's not happening. There we go. For some reason, that entrance was a lot better. I have nowhere to go with this guy right here. Dang it. Whoa, 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 this guy, oh my goodness, this is not going to be good. This is not going to be good! No, I ain't taking that shit. No. Don't get that far down at the bottom to make that corner. Oh, right. See, that's what I was supposed to do, but I panicked and I did stupid. I used the rewind button on the last lap of the race. This YouTuber sucks. He plays the game to its full extent. He plays it 100%. He presses every button that can do something in the game. Give me NASCAR 15. Well, I have NASCAR the game inside line. But if I ever played that game and recorded videos of it and shit, I would use the rewind button from time to time. Because I suck. And it's an option. It's part of the game. I'm going to go ahead and use it. Got minus 45 skill points. When did that happen? When in the hell did that happen to the front of my truck? I don't remember that at all. Maybe that should be part of the thumbnail. Well, no, it can't. It would have to be either be that, or me all on the left side of my truck for sassing The Walking Dead or whatever. And why? What the hell went on in this race? I mean, I just saw it in the pit road. Somebody was all sideways, and then the other people driving into them. Okay, we're gonna go back and see that. I want to see that again. Sorry for wasting your time, but I'm gonna drink me some Pepsi, and we're gonna see that again, just in case you missed it. If you saw it, then I'm sorry, but I want to see that again. I only caught like the last few seconds of that. It was like reel 2 or something. That. Yeah. See, look. There's the front of my truck. I don't know what happened last time. There was no front of my truck. And it's just gone. Where did it go? I don't recall losing the front of my truck like that. When did I lose the front of my truck? Oh, look, here we go. Here we go. I think it's in this one right here. Truck's taking pit stops. Right? No. Is it? Are they just not going to show it or something? That's bullcrap. I wanted to see that again, and now I'm just wasting everybody's time. You stupid freaking game. Why you gotta suck that much? This guy starts on pole, finishes first. This guy starts in second, finishes second. I started in last and finished. I don't even remember where I finished. Wow, that's sad. 13th. I gained quite a few positions after my pit stop, more than I thought it would. I gained like, what was it? 12 positions after my pit stop. I think I was in like 25th. That's good. Here are all the finishing positions if you want to see them. If not, close your eyes and avoid the terrible sight that I'm showing the people that want to see it. Is my game frozen? No, it's not. Because that's exactly where it froze last time. I swear to God, if it did that, I would keep that footage and show you. in the third attempt of recording, but it didn't, so we're good. Alright then. So, I haven't won. I won the Craftsman Truck Series race in the first attempt, and this one I finished 13th. This episode is going way worse than it was going the first attempt. I finished 4th in the first race, won the second race, didn't get to the third race, so I don't know how this race would have turned out in the first attempt, but we never got there. So, the Dodge Performance 300 at Tiburon Raceway in the Busch Series. Maybe this will turn out better than it did the first time. Well, it didn't happen the first time. Maybe it'll turn out better than it would have the first time. Even though that's like tons and tons of superstitious crap. Okay, Greg Biffle starts on pole. Horn Ronaday starting second. Jeff Burton starting third. Kurt Busch starting fourth. Thomas Tank Engine starting fifth. Mississippi River starting sixth. Jimmy Johnson starting seventh. Leif Erikson starting eighth. My uncle is starting in ninth. And Jimmy Johnson's twin starting 10th, for all I know. I mean, I have an uncle named Clayton, so just say him. Whatever. Okay, like we always do, we're just gonna... it's already... Well, we did go to this race. We've raced at Tiburon in the Busch Series already, so that's why it's like that. So I don't need any changes to make. I don't even remember how this race went in the Busch Series last time. If it went terrible and you remember that, then, yeah, I'm going to regret not having changed that shit, and you're going to laugh your ass off because I don't know how it went last time, and I'm not going to check. You do that yourself if you even care. Okay, for the Dodge Performance 300, starting from the tail of the field at Tiburon, the green flag is out, and we're underway. Whoa. Richard Petty car cut me off a bit. I'm going 3 wide, a little tiny track like this. Move over, move over. I don't care if you don't want to. Move over anyway. I'll make you move over. Stupid. I'm not going to touch the zombie car, otherwise I'm not going to be able to finish the race. I'm going to get the disease and shit. We are not going to touch the zombie car. Don't you try making me stupid guy behind me. I keep on passing everybody below the yellow line because I don't know where else to go. Got so many cars on the outside. Every single time I try to make a pass, I wind up going farther down. So it's just stupid. Oh my goodness, don't go faster. Go faster in the corner so I don't hit you, Mr. Driver of the 20 car. I don't know who that is. Isn't that like Mike Bliss or something? It is in one of the NASCAR games I have. I think that's NASCAR Thunder 2004. I don't know who the hell it is in this game. Kenny Wallace is in front of me. That 22 car. Alright. Oh, they had some situation happen right next to me as soon as we went to that corner. I'm still stuck at the bottom. That's I don't know what that means. I'm stuck so far at the bottom that I can't enter the corners correctly because they won't give me any room. Okay, 3 wide. Why am I... Dang it, man. Like, I make a mistake, and then you're going so slow that my mistake becomes a double mistake because I'm underneath you and I can't go anywhere. Freaking whoever the heck that is in the 39 car in front of me. They have 2 of them. So I don't know which one's which. One's Ryan Newman and one is Kurt Busch. Oh, for Christ's sake, I'm going so slow and making so many mistakes, and then you're going so slow and getting out of my way that I wind up hitting you because you cut me off, and it's so stupid. Come on, man. I am focused. I'm very focused. Why does this guy hate me? I don't know. Why do you hate me? Get out of the way. I don't know why you hate me, but get out of the way, because I literally don't remember anything that happens. Apparently, you don't hate me enough to hit me. I think I sound like I have a cold right now, even though I don't. What in the... That guy up there was... Words. I can't make any words. I wish there were more words for me to say. He was jerking his car back and forth at that. As many words we have in this world, sometimes I still can't just say anything. Nothing can come to mind. I just can't say any words. It doesn't make any sense. Serious issue. Get out of the way. Da car. Da. Your back of your car says da. Golly, get out of the way, da. Da. I need to take a pit stop. It's freaking you're not giving me any room, so I'm just gonna go up here. Yeah, I really do need to take a pit stop. It's freaking da car. Golly. Alright. So, once again, this episode was brought to you by that and Zombieland. Okay, my white pit crew is dressed in white. I don't know why my car is not white. Whatever, I don't care. There are so many things wrong with this game. Like, Ryan Newman vaporized during my last live stream of this game, if you remember that. If not, you can always go find that live stream number 7 and look back on the footage. I should have just brought out a caution for my own sake, but no. Guy was entering pit road because I pit so early and I wound up hitting him, and that was a weird way to get out of that situation. But it worked. I'm not surrounded by traffic right now, so I don't exactly know how to take the corners in the Busch Series anymore now, do I? I'm going so fast and taking all the corners wrong. Alright. This guy's getting on the track. I was getting on the track, the other guy was getting off the track. I don't know if that was bound to happen or what. We got other cars getting on the track. I'm just hoping I don't get stuck in some terrible situation. Alright. Yeah, I'm driving a lot better now because I'm surrounded by these cars and shit. And I'm trying not to hit them, so it makes me have a good racing plan or whatever. A while ago, I was kind of just going full speed and everything. Making some mistakes and stuff like that. Well, I'm in the lead. I don't know when I took the lead. I mean, I'm surrounded by cars, so I don't know what means what. Ah! Cheerios car! Don't die in front of me. If you do die in front of somebody, make it the Walking Dead car. That's the only car you should be dying in front of. Honestly. I'm flying? I didn't think I could fly at this speed. Now, if you want to fly, you go to the real Tiburon Raceway. Or Speedway, whatever. The real Tiburon Speedway was the one they had in the NASCAR games the first time it was introduced, you know. There was a NASCAR Thunder 2004. I don't know if it was NASCAR Thunder 2003. I didn't even know I was on the last lap. So we only get to do nuts. We only get to do donuts one time in this episode. I was supposed to win the Craftsman Truck Series like I did in my first attempt to record this episode, but no. I didn't. I finished 13th. My car's not doing donuts good enough. Come on. Do donuts. Do some donuts. Some Tiburon nuts. Tiburon. What the hell? I'm serious right now. Whenever my car started doing donuts right there, I was turning right. And my car was doing donuts to the left. Like, I was turning right the entire time, like I am right now, but it was going in the other direction. I don't understand how that is genetically, physically possible, whatever the word I'm trying to use. But, I was turning right, and hey now. Well, last time I won in this freaking car, it just spun out in pit road. I don't understand how that was possible. I mean, that's like beyond physics for me to be turning right and the car just to start doing donuts to the left. I don't see how it works. Of course, this game doesn't really physics at all. I'm trying not to spin the car out. Okay, my pit stall is right here. Too far forward. That's good enough. Well, I never checked the points table for the Craftsman Truck Series, but I can guarantee you I'm even more points behind than I was whenever I won that race I don't even know where the last race was, at Dover in the Craftsman Truck Series. I gained a few points for that win and everything, but now that I finished 13th in there, I'm pretty sure that I'm farther behind than 96 points. So I don't want to view the highlights right now. There was nothing. No highlights can be what happened at the Craftsman Truck Series race at Texas. I mean, those highlights were good enough for this entire episode. So I started 43rd and finished 1st. Wish I could do that in the Craftsman Truck Series. But there's 2 reasons why I can't do that. 1, there are only 36 cars in that race, so I can't start 43rd. 2, the races are so short and I suck so much that I can't win. Most of the time. And people that saw me win at Dover were like, no excuses. Well, it's difficult. It is hard. It really is. Okay, that's pretty much, it's really challenging. I led 4 laps. Jeff Burton started 3rd and finished 2nd after leading 10 laps. So he was having a good race until I came along and just destroyed everything. Michael Jordan started 11th, finished 3rd. Michael Jordan is good at NASCAR, ladies and gentlemen. He really is. John Andretti started 27th and finished 4th, and he led 1 lap. Wasn't John Andretti the guy that I murdered coming out of pit road? And I don't think it was. I think it was someone else, but whatever. Todd Kluger finished 5th. My teammate, Bernie Lamar, finished 6th. Jimmy Johnson finished 7th. He started 7th as well. Ron Hornaday, he started 2nd and finished 8th. Greg Biffle started on pole, finished 9th. And Reed Sorensen started 32nd and finished 10th. Here's the rest of the race results. Tony Stewart, my favorite driver, started 13th and finished 16th. And he somehow led 3 laps. I don't understand what happened there. That was probably just pit strategy and crap. Kamikaze Games finished 30th. How unrealistic, NASCAR by EA Sports. How unrealistic. Don't we have another teammate here somewhere? No, I don't. I don't know what I was looking for. There's Lamar, Hornaday, and Stewart, and that's it. Throw the Pepsi on everybody. Somebody's pissed off at me because they got Coca-Cola and it didn't taste good. Because Pepsi is better. Wait.
Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Oh,
Pepsi Cola. I had to. I've always wanted to hear that song. That was one lazy ass editing right there because I just, put that in. I don't know if it's going to sound right because I obviously haven't done it yet. I'm going to do it after the recording, and hopefully I can get it right. You never know. Wish that somebody could edit the song and make it sound perfect and put Pepsi Cola in there instead of Coca-Cola. I'm probably going to do it. It's going to sound stupid. But it's going to be derpy and bad enough. Alright, so in the next episode of NASCAR on PSP, we're going to my favorite NASCAR track in all of NASCAR circuit, the Pocono Raceway, or the Pocono Raceway the Pocono 500, the Tricky Triangle in the Cup Series, which is going to be race 14 of 36. And after I record that, I have to record the NASCAR Thunder 2004 episode, which is going to come out. Excuse me, you didn't even hear that. And NASCAR Thunder 2004, the Pocono 500 at Pocono Raceway. Whenever I did that race last season, it was really something. I'm really looking forward to how that race turns out in that game, honestly. I've been recording for 35 minutes. My phone's probably not even recording anymore. Oh well. What am I going to do? So, see you next time. That's shit. And episode over.